Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Game Vault podcast stream. I'm your host, Mark, and we are playing The Outer Worlds 2. I guess, The Outer Worlds 2. Um, this is Hasty Glance. This is our little thing where I look at a game that I do want to show you guys, but we won't necessarily be streaming. Our next big streaming game that's not Tales, which hopefully you guys joined me last night for, or Final Fantasy VI or Mega Man, will be Dispatch. I'll be starting that during the Extra Life stream, as you can see. We are doing Extra Life. This is our 10th year doing it. We're raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Our big stream is Saturday, November 8th, starting at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be right here for that. And then we'll be streaming extra stuff all through every Saturday in November. Maybe some Sundays if I want to do some extra stuff. But definitely every Saturday, and it'll lead up to our December 31st stream where I close out the donations with a celebration to you and everyone out there. We usually have a theme for it. I still got to come up with that theme, but we got a while before that. So you can see the link at the top there. You can donate at tinyurl.com/GVP Extra Life 10. That is the number 10. This is our 10th anniversary. And for those of you on Twitch with us, I just put and you can kind of see it too in the chat above here. I just put it in the chat there. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing for the next 9 weeks. I think there are 5 Saturdays in November. So be on the lookout for that. But without further ado, give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a tissue. I'm going to blow my nose real fast. Sorry about that. I didn't want to be sniffling on the podcast, on the stream here. So after this stream if you're live, we're going to be doing our news hour, which you can catch if you're watching this on YouTube. It's on YouTube as well. It has its own playlist and all. That's our hour news show that I do every Sunday starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It might be a couple minutes delayed tonight just because we're playing this. But we're going to play about an hour of this or so, or maybe a little less, and then we will go from there. So let's get... Why is there not... There is sound. Let me see. I'm not seeing any levels from the... Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing them now. Alright. Whatever I did just worked. So, let's get into the Outer Worlds. I'm going to turn this up a bit for you guys. Alright. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate
Hey, Moon Man.
landscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man.
Hi, Moon Man.
From such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company,
Definitely not about America.
Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
This is great. Let me adjust my settings. Alright. We'll go quality mode here because I don't really care about...
You're back.
I guess that's all I can do, right? Is that... Oh, there we go. Oh, it's being blocked. Audio. See, this set by platform thing is weird. Alright, general, aim preference. Alright, that should be good. Yeah, we're going to hide the helmet. Yeah, let's just see what this is like. Alright. Let's make it a little bit bigger for you guys. And hello, Goat. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. Hopefully your stream went well. I saw it popped up while I was out doing a whole bunch of shopping preparation for Saturday. Alright, we'll put that on show. Alright, and that's it. Alright. Now we're good. We're starting a new game.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies. Buddy? And the piloting system is down. The astrogator's gears are shot.
Get a hold of yourself.
You're Nerf Directorate agent. Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace. For impact.
Hell yeah.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side.
For democracy.
Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments,
This is good.
or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests,
Hell yeah.
clear skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
Earth Directorate verification required. Alright, let's... Yeah, let's do what we always do on the Game Vault Pod. We make one kick-ass female. Nah. We're not gonna do that. Let's see. Let's have a prosthetic left leg. Yeah. Hit the wrong button. Is there like I can deal with this. Age. Make her a little bit older. Some wrinkles in there. Eye color. I like that green. What do you got? I like that. I'm not Roxy Foxy. We're not going to be here very long. This is going to be my save, so that's fine. All right, hair. This is where I like to get wild. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's okay. That's interesting. All right, let's start back with 1. All right, it's bald. And look, okay, 12. Remember 12, everyone. I like 12. Okay. All right, 27. There's going to be one that speaks to me immediately. I think I like... Let's go back. What is 27? No, it's 12 was the other one, right? No, I like 27 better. Same concept, but I like the little fancy swoosh up at the top there. All right. All right. Let's go. How do we... Okay, light purple looked good. Let's start at 1, which is just black. Alright, yeah. Take that. Why do I always end up making some form of Haley Williams? Every time we do this. Alright. Oh, that's good. Is there an orange? That's fine. It's lipstick that's next. Oh, regular lipstick is fine. Yeah, like something like this. That's good. No. Ooh, piercing. There's no eyebrow? Did I miss the eyebrow? Like, she needs an eyebrow piercing. Oh, no. Well, hopefully they start going away, my friend. No, we don't need any tattoos. All right. Let's see. What are we? We're an ex-convict. Never cared for so much so that they thought it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, the rest of your life on borders. However, times call for desperate measures. Your background represents who you are. Backgrounds you way. Oh, awesome! That's good to hear. I think I like Renegade. What was Gambler? Nah, I like Renegade. Alright, traits. Alright. That is amazing news. You choose two, okay. Alright, what is... I do want to be brilliant. What is it? I can always improve that sickly. Yeah, we'll go sickly. Skills. Can I choose another one? No. Alright, what is this? Alright, I think I like those. Alright, name. Haley Williams. There we go. Ah, thank you. Five stream streak. Thank you. Hello, Tom. Alright, next up, review. We are witty, brilliant, and sickly. We lockpick, hack, and speech. And we are Haley Williams. All right. I think we're ready to go. All right. We are picking normal. And for some misery business. You already know the name of our ship if we get to name a ship.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned. But you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions. And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing.
Okay.
However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you.
Hell yeah, it does.
We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects.
I mean, that's true.
Rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly
That's just St. Vincent.
caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
Will do. Ah. Hi, Niles.
Hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower stiff is a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Didn't I just say? But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way is perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it?
Science!
Rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it. Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves.
Okay.
Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness.
Sounds like a bit of a dick.
Because they're too stupid to save themselves.
Definitely a dick.
And Jepson, well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think? Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors will. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Alright, just gotta Pick up all the loose stuff. I picked up somebody's hidden smokes. Alright, I think we're good. Don't know if I can go anywhere else. Nope. Man, why are you looking around the ship like you've never seen it before?
There'll be time for chat after the meeting.
Oh,
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table.
oh, hi, Helen.
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
Smoking. Do you know those things could kill you? Alright. Don't worry, I'm just stealing all your stuff. Alright, now it's time for the meeting.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter required after hypermedia releases a new space command.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
I'm assuming that's what this was here for. Oh. Oh. That's all that is. Anything else up here for me? Alright, let's go see what this conversation's all about.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone can infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I found a way to exploit spectacularly.
Nice.
As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the skip labs, we will be liberating an unsealed skip core. And you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully Thankfully none. Our mission's timing was fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family.
Nice.
We commissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down our communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. Likely you'd need to find a control terminal to access. If you can, though, shutting them down before they even know you're there is advisable. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not
Let me know if that's
just
better.
string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed, what I'm prepared to sacrifice still. I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them, fouling it up. Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again.
Better not,
I promise you.
Augustin.
I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles?
I think Goat Sim's probably definitely better for that.
Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Awaiting docking procedures, Commander.
Commander? Ready to move out, Commander.
Commander?
For what it's worth, Commander, I appreciated how you tried to smooth things over with DeVries back there, but Pascal needs to get her head right if our team's to operate smoothly. Not sure what DeVries was getting on about, though. She wasn't such a respected agent. I might just have taken offense on your behalf. Anytime, Commander. You see what an opportunity this mission is, right? Bringing another colony under the Earth Directorate's righteous control? Seems to
Oh
me
yeah, for democracy.
Acadia had their chance. It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path. Obviously. It's not like we've not liberated colonies before this, and always for the greater benefit of everyone involved. Well, except for the deposed despots. It's always the same story with these places. These people. Without the rule of law, those with power go wild with it. What, are you turning into Pascal on me? We have something called principles. Discipline. Someone has to rule. We're obviously the best suited for the job. I suppose it was foolish to believe I could discuss the purity of our cause with you. Allow me to get back to my preparations, Commander.
No, I don't like you either, Sandoval.
Apologies for all that back there with DeVries, Commander. I appreciate you sticking up for me all the same. But what was that all about? I was just offering up reassurances and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head. A crack from me shouldn't have brought that on. This whole mission, there's something off. I mean, law. We've not even heard tell of this colony before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible? Sure. Why should we be concerned about all the mystery in a forward agent whose gray matter is starting to leak from her ears? Seriously though, us sneaking around on a mission of such import just don't sit right with me. We're the Earth Directorate, boy damn it. When we arrive, everyone should know it. The guilty should be soiling themselves, throwing themselves on our mercy.
Alright, I don't know if I like you so much
And
either.
just how is it any colony can be outside our jurisdiction? Don't make no sense. Any fool could see that. Even Sandoval. Nothing, if you don't take his unwavering belief in our righteousness and his refusal to think for himself seriously. I personally find him hilarious, truth be told. And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot the head off any local indigenous gnat-like insects at 100 meters. I mean, besides you. Like if it was just down to the two of us, me and him. We all gotta go sometime, Commander. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta commence with my pre-mission ritual. Guess your gray matter is still foggy from hibernating, ain't it? My pre-mission ritual of 3 bowls of purple berry crunch? Isn't it great? The copious amounts of sugar really helps keep you sharp. They say it's 50% by volume, but it feels like twice that.
Yep. That sounds like sugar.
Awaiting docking procedures, Commander.
Well, that was something. She was different than I remember her. But then she would be, wouldn't she? Just hope she's doing all right. Reckon the secretive nature of the mission and this import must be weighing on her something fierce. I hope it was okay to talk to her direct like at the end there. We were certainly, friendly. Augustine saved my life when the Earth Directorate swooped in and liberated Triangulum. Left an impression, you might say.
Oh,
Now
nice.
that I've been cleared for active duty and got my certifieds all in order, I hope I can repay the favor someday. There'll be time to jaw about all that later. But all that she was saying about you, Commander, ain't sure it sits right with me. Whatever you say, Commander.
Alright. Let's do this. Alright, let's go. Alright, we'll probably just see a little bit of combat or whatever this has in store for us, and then we'll call it for this Hasty Glance as we get ready for the news hour. Hasty, hasty.
Which is each and every one of you. Yes.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Pick thing or whatever. Need it.
Which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog.
Is there not like a lockpick thing maybe here?
The cog in the keeps us productive. I
No.
be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that structure is only as strong
flash bright in here? The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Functions you do dead. Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned. A subject is better able to serve when all their blood is contained within their body.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs. I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure. Oh, I came prepared, Commander. Here's everything you'll need.
Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be Central Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Abar and I'll take Central Dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity,
All right.
I'm fairly certain
Let's
he's
see
got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on us.
You gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Ah.
Got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
It's coming. Honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Okay, so that's the way I want to go. All right.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship back down.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
All right. Alright, that was easy enough. Sorry, I was holding my breath a little bit there.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Alright.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan. That's why I love my sovereign.
Alright, I don't think that was a sneaky way.
Have you seen Malice in the return? The state they're in. Sadly. Yes. It is sad that they really did. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties. Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Did I miss something for... We're gonna save right here. Ah, there we go. Do they have anything on them? I didn't even look. If I know one thing about these type of games, selling those cigarettes is going to be worth a lot of money. Alright, once we hack into this thing.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Trying to figure out.
You're here. I don't care where I'm... The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superb. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Perfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Quick once over.
Got him. All right.
Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
All right. That is going to do it for this hasty glance. Thank you all for joining me. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm just going to switch to the welcome screen for NewsHour. And then we will be able to get started. Yeah, it's gonna be about 2 minutes to do the switch over, and then we will be right back.